Alright guys, welcome back. Where we left off, we were in the midst of the big martial arts tournament. We won our match, and we just learned that the Kapua family are participating. So let's see how they do. Today, they present themselves to you in a physical display of contrition, eager to fight in a fair and honest manner. In doing so, they hope to atone for all the problems they've caused the king and citizens. This wish to make amends is foremost in their hearts, as they take the field. Thanks to the sponsorship of Duke Dunan, they are here to show you that remorse. We hope you enjoyed this shocking matchup, first ever public apology tournament history. You know, somehow get the feeling that this new team play rule was enacted so that those criminals could participate. The Duke is certainly a generous man. This is no laughing matter. I kind of expected something crazy, but this is just... Can I have your attention, please? We now begin the third match of the no-holds-barred tournament. Both teams, go to your starting places. Why do I have to have like just a random soldier too? Take your positions. Begin. Preliminary match 3. I don't really want to root for any of you guys. They're gonna own these soldiers now, that's for sure. Kyle with his bombs. Take that! This is more like a rice ball to me. I don't know why. They killed the soldier, man. Jeez, they can't mess with Kapua. Kyle's gonna finish it. Bomb toss. Boom. Just got that soldier for like dead weight. KO, winner is Dom's team. They won. Well, they are pretty strong. But if worse comes to worse and they actually win the championship, then what? Would they actually invite pirates into the castle for a dinner party? Well, to be a fly on the wall for that little Suawe. We need to make sure that it doesn't come to that. Regardless, this means that we have a tough opponent to deal with. Damn it, I can't believe that those thugs got the better of us. Well, don't get so depressed. They're used to fighting as a group, that's all. It's not their strength so much as our weaknesses. Which means we need to do some more training when we get back to our unit. Here's the lineup for the 4th match, outside, blue team. In the border patrol, regiment captain, Lieutenant Byrne. Looks like you're up. This is the last fight of the day, so you better make it count. Understood. We'll give them 12 kinds of army style. Let's do this, people. Yes, sir. Where are they bound? North side, red team. Lieutenant Lawrence from the Royal Army Intelligence Division. Lieutenant Lawrence. Isn't he the one who... the redhead soldier guy. Both teams go to your starting places. Take your positions. Begin. The one that A-Gate's been trying to get at. Easy, it's gonna be tough. They do ancient damage. Jeez. That sword. Ooh. And again. Holy crap. Shadow weaving for the win. KO, winner is Lawrence's team. Holy, that was a massacre. I can't whistle. Impressive. Given that they were a man short in the prelims, I figured they'd have another joint in. Guess they had an ace in the hole. That's tough. Joshua and I are also aces in that same hole. And since we too missed the preliminaries, perhaps that bodes well for us. The trick is to come late. That fighting style. Huh? Joshua, what's wrong? Can't be. But... Joshua! I'm okay. No need to worry. I was just kind of taken aback at how good that guy's swordsmanship is. Really? I'm impressed you've got a good eye, Joshua. That concludes our first day of full contact matches. Today's winners were Kirk's team, Don's team, Zane's team, and Lawrence's team. Who among them will be crowned the king of fighters? Stay with us to find out. 2,000 Mira, was that? Or is that 20,000? I don't know. Alright then. 2 days down, 2 days to go. I don't know what'll happen tomorrow, but we're moving on to the next round. Of course. Seriously though, we've got some really tough opponents left to face. Our fellow guild members plus the Sky Bandits. True, we can't afford to let our guard down. Oh, come on now. What truly is there for us to be concerned over? We have built this dream together to stand strong forever. Nothing is going to stop us now. My fist is going to stop you if you don't stop spouting nonsense and take this seriously. Well, positive thinking isn't a bad thing. We've got to keep each other's spirits up from today so that we'll be ready for tomorrow. So in the interest of that, I'm going to the bar. What about you guys? For my part, I would most graciously join you. We should go report in at the guild. They might have some news on our assignment. Yeah, maybe. Sorry, Zane. We'll have to take a rain check. Alright, goodbye for now then. We'll meet up again tomorrow morning in the hotel lobby. Au revoir, my dear pussycats. Okay, so off to the guild. Right. And it wouldn't hurt to try getting some information from around town, too. Like, what exactly? Check you two out. You got time to just stand around? Oh, hi there. You guys must be tired from today. Don't start acting all cocky on us. This last time, we didn't have a whole lot of time to train properly. Next time, though, we'll win. Huh? You want to do this again? It's fine. If we have another chance, we'll be happy to have a rematch. Hey, Estelle, don't you think you're being a little hasty? Oh, what's the big deal? If we keep up with our own training, we'll be fine. Aren't you the optimistic little twerp? Well, here, take this. What's this? Looks like an extremely old key. It'll open up that barred-off passage in the west block. Leads to a huge underground sewer system. We got that key by pure chance, so we go down there every day to explore. There's a ton of really tough monsters in there, so you'd better make sure you're absolutely ready. Well, Hey, don't get us wrong. Losing to you just pissed us off is all. Listen, you'd better win that tournament. We won't accept any less. We've said what we came to, so we'll see you later. Ooh, cool. I wanted to do some leveling. I want to get 30 so badly. Okay, so what was that about? I think they were trying to show us that they're rooting for us. Maybe they're telling us to use the sewers to train ourselves before the big match? I guess that makes sense. Maybe they really have turned over a new leaf. Maybe they just like your manly nature. After all, you are the most violent person I've ever met. Manly? Violent? What are you trying to say, Joshua? Well, whatever. I say we should accept whatever goodwill is offered. It's late, though. I think we should wait before we go underground. We can give it a try before tomorrow's match. Okay. Let's stop in at the guild, then report in to Elnon. No, I want to go now. It's not cool. I want to go now. I want to go now. Now. Because I want to get at level 30 before we get the team back together. Since, what's his face is level 30. I don't want him to be out leveling us. It's not cool. It's not cool. It's not cool. I want to go now. Let me go now. Please let me go now. Please let me go now. Where is it at? 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 I don't see it. Where would it be at? Is it down? Where would it be at? I don't understand. I don't understand. Where's it at? Oh, there it is. No, I hate you. Fine. Fine. We go back to the guild, because we're going to be spoiled sports, and not prepare correctly, then whatever. Still, Joshua, congratulations on your victory. Thank you. Wait, how'd you know already? Grant already reported it. So how was it? Honestly, it felt more like surviving than actually winning. Joshua explained that there were Sky Bandits and Special Ops teams. You see, I'd heard that the Sky Bandits were given special permission to participate. But I must admit, I'm surprised to hear about the Special Ops, particularly that their leader is so powerful. The team was pretty tough, but that commander was, like, on a different level altogether. He moved like a cat and was swinging that huge sword around like it was a toy. I could barely believe he was human, the way he was fighting. Yeah, what she said. Elnon, what do you know about 2nd Lieutenant Lawrence's personal history? Nothing, I'm afraid. The Intelligence Division is new, and Colonel Richards suppressed all information regarding them since their official inception. That includes information on the lieutenant. Drat. Joshua? You seem pretty caught up with that guy in red. Is there something we should be watching out for? No. We just need to know who we're facing, that's all. Anything that can give us an edge in the tournament. Ah, good point. Knowing your enemy is the best way to beat him, after all. Actually, this doesn't concern the lieutenant exactly. Today at noon, a military patrol vessel arrived at the landing port. Its passenger was the colonel's right-hand woman, Captain Amalthea. That is news. Captain Amalthea? Is that the sneaky fox-faced woman? That witch who used Tita to threaten the professor? She's traveling through all of the major cities. Her arrival was unexpected and caused all civilian airship lines to run late. Yeah, that doesn't bode well. A tour of the major cities. Sounds like a cover for her to hunt down the professor. We've got all branches investigating our trip very carefully. We'll let you know as soon as we learn anything. You two just focus on the tournament for now. You bet. Thanks so much for all your help. Yeah, thanks. Thank you very much. These boards are like dead. Where's our house at? It's in like the front area. Right, somewhere up here. Yeah, I think this is it. Yay! So you're finally back. Sure know how to keep a fellow waiting. Hey, I know that voice. Good to see you, Niall. How have you been? Don't tell me you came here just to see little old us. Okay, then I won't tell you. I'm doing interviews with the tourney contestants for my article. I figured you folks would be my best bet for getting an inside story. I was hoping I'd get a chance to ambush you in an interview at the hotel. You're way too good at your job, you know that? Well, it's not that we're not glad to see you, but this is you we're talking about. What's your angle? Hunting for the next big story, I'll bet. You wound me to the quick, kid. I've been like a big brother to you. You scratch my back, I scratch yours. Now you think of me as nothing but a news hound? We know you're nothing but a news hound. Not to mention the age difference is a little much for us to think of you as a brother. Oh, shut it. If that's how you're going to be, then I'm leaving, and you're coming with me. I wouldn't mind a little night air before bed. Good, we're halfway there then. There's this quaint little eatery right next door to where I work. It's the perfect place to sit and talk. Hey, this is a nice little place. Feels less like a bar and more like a coffee shop. That might explain the smell of coffee. I hear the owner started up this place as a hobby. The brew here is amazing. Plus he took some advice from someone later on and added curry rice to the menu. Curry with authentic spices. I just like the atmosphere out here. Though personally, have a seat. Let's get this interview started. Not so fast. We were just in that big match, so we're pretty damn hungry. And I'm not about to smell food without eating food. Dinner does sound lovely right about now, actually. Damn kids. Fine, I'll buy you dinner. While you're stuffing your faces, you can give me the exclusive on any news you found. And there's the pitch. By the way, isn't Dorothy with you today?
Nah, I gave her something else to work on. Now come on, inside with the both of you.
All that fresh-looking bread. Phew, the food here is sure spicy. Tasty, though. Nothing beats ribs covered in sauce with some potatoes that are cooked just right. I like a good cup of coffee after a meal myself. I've always heard it's difficult to make it well.
Way to eat up a man's paycheck, you guys. I don't know how I'm supposed to afford all this on the reporter's salary.
Now. It was a great meal, and great meals don't come cheap. Okay, now you were saying something about an interview?
I could write a story about extortion. Moving on. There ain't been much to confirm that the Queen's really taken ill after the guardsmen went all terrorists. What I need is some clear info that hasn't been combed over and cleaned up by the army. I heard a little from Dorothy about the kidnapping in Zeiss. Look, let me get right to the point. I know you've got Colonel Richard by the proverbial tail. I just need to know how hard you're holding on.
Way to be blunt there. Sounds like you've already figured out an awful lot.
I knew he was crooked. Before the interview in our magazine bumped up his popularity, he wasn't really well known or worth paying attention to. Seems like this guy has been planning his moves every step of the way.
Right now, we can't say for sure that he's planning some kind of treason against the throne, but it does look like he's manipulating the Duke somehow.
Duke Dunan. He's taking advantage of the Queen's poor health and acting like he owns Gransell Castle, alright? But what I don't get is why none of the military bigwigs are making their move.
Well, about that. What do you think, Joshua? Should we tell him? Well, we could definitely use some fresh intel ourselves. As long as he scratches our backs, let's scratch his.
Hey now, you two know something, don't you?
We would have told you sooner, but anything we say from here on out has to be completely off the record. I hope you're ready for this.
Ah, shit. I'm really not going to like this, am I? But fine, say what you're gonna say.
Well, you said you were ready for this.
That's just... no way. Are you really serious?
I'm afraid so. The Special Ops soldiers were behind the Sky Bandit incident, as well as the arson. Not to mention the kidnapping of the kingdom's greatest scientific mind. General Morgan is at the top of the chain of command, and even he's basically under arrest. All of the terrorist-style activities are being made out to look like the guardsmen are doing it.
Okay, enough. You made your point. Damn it all. I can't even report a word of this. The Army's censors already have their stamp all over the latest issue. They did their work at the final printing stage.
Really?
And I'm left with nothing to cover except for this damn tournament. Hey, wait a minute. You two have something up your sleeves, don't you? That's why you're in the tournament?
You could say that. We can't give you all the details on our current request. We do, however, think that we need to make a move just to break the deadlock.
You don't say. Alright then. Since I can't do anything as a reporter, I might as well pitch in. I'll see what I can dig up. I've got a few sources with fingers in places the guild would never go.
That'll be a big help. Doing anything to oppose the military is going to be a risky proposition, you know. Are you sure you're okay with this?
Let me deal with that. Now's as good a chance as ever to prove that the pen really is mightier than the sword.
Niall. Understood. Thank you.
Yeah, just leave it to me. So what do you want more information on?
Info about the Army's movements would be good. As would knowing whether or not all of the Royal Guardsmen have been arrested, and also where General Morgan is being held.
Got it. All stuff that I've been thinking about too. I'll check them out. Anything else?
Maybe some background info on someone in the intelligence division. Huh?
You mean like a background check?
On Colonel Richard, Captain Amalthea, and 2nd Lieutenant Lawrence. If we have to face any of them, the more we know the better our odds.
If you know the enemy, you know yourself. You need not fear the result of 100 battles.
And you can bet that the Colonel's working on the same principle. He'll probably be watching the fights tomorrow and the next day. Do you think you can manage it now?
I do know a few Army folks. Can't get you anything classified, but I might be able to scare up that profile info. Okay then, I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. You're a lifesaver. We appreciate it.
Hey, don't sweat it. You can pay me back by winning that championship and filling me in on what you hear at the dinner table.
I figured as much. We'll do everything we can.
Afterwards, Estelle and Joshua returned to their hotel rooms, where they retired only early for the night. The next morning.
Dun, dun, dun.
Well, we all seem accounted for. Shall we be off? Our match is the afternoon, just like yesterday, so we are free to do as we please in the meantime. We'll stop by and get our equipment, do a little monster killing.
Yeah, I'm gonna skip this. Because they're just telling us we can train in the sewers, pretty much. Which we will do, probably, a bit, because I want to get 30. We're gonna see how much experience we get from the sewer level, or whatever, before we, do what we do. Where's the monsters? Monster. Monster. Okay, we are getting pretty good experience, so I can work off of this. So I'll see you guys in a few. I want to try and at least get to level 30 here. Then we're going to jump into the next tournament bout. Alright guys, welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Heroes. Trail in the Sky? Trails in the Sky, dude. I grinded to 30 like I wanted. I finished the side quest that were here, which was to kill a monster in the sewers, which I did, and we are going in for the next match. Let's do this. Bring it on. Our waiting room is in the blue team. In the blue team room. Blue team's down this one, right? Oh, there you are. Hi, Dorothy. Short time no see, seeing as how we only just saw each other as ice. Yeah, I know. I never dreamed we'd meet again in this life. I mean, since you got in so much trouble after you boarded that factory ship.
So much trouble. Well, wow, this bears investigation.
Well, wait, Dorothy. Can we maybe save that conversation for later? Huh? Anyway, I was going to say your friends here look kind of familiar.
I seem to recall encountering you once in the city of Bos.
It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance once more, my uniquely charming lady.
We passed by each other near the hot spring.
Oh, I remember. It's the drink and run guy in the bear and eastern clothing. So, Stell, are you and Joshua fighting alongside these two in the competition? Yep, that's right. Bronzine's team, the bear and eastern clothing, as you put it. So what about you? Are you covering the event for the newspaper? Well, until yesterday I was working on another story. Now told me this morning that I should check out the martial arts competition to see you guys. You're as strong as he said you were. This is gonna make for some great pictures. I hope so. Oh yeah, isn't Niall with you? Nah, I guess he had something important to check up on. I think he was up all night, wrestling with a bunch of papers or something. He told me today that he was going to talk to an old acquaintance. I see. Oh, and he wanted me to pass a message on to you. He wanted you to come by the editorial department this evening. Whatever it is, he made it sound serious. Okay. We'll go after today's matches. Oh, serious conversation, my old nemesis. Don't let it get you down. Her. Oh, would you stop? It doesn't even have anything to do with you.
How very cruel is that? And after our passions burned so strongly together just yesterday, and I merely refused to be discarded when circumstance affords me no immediate use.
Would you please stop talking like that? Wow, Stell, I had no idea. Isn't he a little old for you, though? He's talking about the tournament, but you're better off just ignoring it. It's 7 feet away. I'm gonna go ahead and find a good seat so I can get the best shot. I'll be rooting for you guys. Good luck.
She's quite the unique sort, isn't she?
Between her and Olivia, I just get so drained.
That just means we're relieving your stress before the match.
She is a pretty skilled photographer, at least. Most of the photographs that have been published in the liberal news lately were taken by her.
Impressive. In that case, we'll have to make sure that our fight is one worth taking pictures of.
Yeah, no kidding. I don't know who we're facing, but we need to get psyched. I'm psyched. I'm ready. I'm pumped. I'm ready. Let's do this. And everybody in the audience. They're late. The match is due to start soon, so where's the other team? It's kind of strange. Maybe something's holding them up. Come on, get a move on. We're moving. Quit rushing us, alright?
Yeah, I didn't think that to turn out like this.
Come on, bro. Don't be getting all sad on us now. We need to keep our spirits up. In case we end up fighting them today. But... you... So it was your team?
I should have known they wouldn't show up in a timely fashion. Guess we won't be fighting you lot today, after all.
Looks like you got lucky this time. I've been hoping we'd get matched up with you, so we could give the She-Man there a lesson. Oh, you did.
Hey, no idle chatter. Did you forget that it's only by His Excellency's generosity that you're even in this competition? Calm down, soldier. You don't need to worry about this. Have we not been well behaved so far? And I just hope you decide to keep that up until you go back to jail. Don't even talk to them. You don't make any trouble, and we won't make trouble for you.
I don't think there'll be a problem. They want to clobber us tomorrow after all.
I think you know this, but there's a full company of soldiers here on security duty. Don't even start imagining that you have any chance of escape. We know already. We're not idiots.
You guys are a real eyesore. So why don't you just go already?
You little one. Don't let this kid provoke you. Just don't try any funny business.
Hey, what's going on? How'd you guys wind up in the martial arts competition? Is it really because Duke Dunan allowed it?
Yeah, seems that way. Supposedly called for us specifically to participate. The better we do, the lighter our sentence gets.
You gotta be kidding me.
That's a little strange for a constitutional monarchy.
It seems the Duke is a mischievous sort.
Well, you won't see us complaining. I'd rather work off my sentence than spend it in prison. But that's not the only reason.
What's that supposed to mean? Shut it. It ain't any of your business anyhow. It matters to us. So if you're not here to fight us, are you here to take on the special ops soldiers? What? How?
Damn straight we are. They were supposed to be our allies, and they screwed us over. They used us to help expand the intelligence division's influence, then tossed us aside. We're idiots, plain and simple. We got double-crossed. And that really sucks.
Yeah, I suppose so. Come to think of it, I even feel kind of bad for you guys. Listen, we don't want your damn pity. You owe us, and don't you forget it. Huh? What do you mean by that?
Don't you remember the last time we met? It'd be a bad thing if you know who found out that you snuck into Leiston Fortress, right?
Oh god, really? Oh.
We don't like those jerks too much either, so we didn't say anything about it. You ought to thank us.
Indeed. Thank you for keeping it to yourselves.
This certainly sounds interesting. I'd love to hear more.
You hush, it was nothing.
Wow. Whoops. Right to interrupt, but I think we're starting shortly. I must apologize to everyone for the long wait. Now open the second day of the martial arts competition. Announcing fight card for the 5th match. South side. Captain by martial arts master Zane. And, oh, Kurt's team.
Here we go. We're gonna actually be fighting against Carney's crew. This won't be easy. We need to make sure that we don't get in Zane's way.
No need to be so cautious. The assistants will be just as good as any full-fledged bracers. All we need to do is focus on winning.
Right. We'll do our best.
Let us be off. To glory!
I'm scared for this one, though. Because I think you can lose this, because since there's a team of bracers that could win either way, I think you can lose this tournament. If I could be wrong, but I think you can. Hey guys, so you made it. Hiya, rookies. Hi, you two.
We gave as good as we got. Zane the immovable. I always wanted to go up against you at least once. What do you say we see if my sword can match up to your skill? Fine by me. Just to warn you, I'm not big on pulling my punches. I was hoping to fight in the final round. Guess we'll see whose fate favors today. On one hand, we have an advanced group of veteran racers. On the other, a talented group of novice racers and one genius performing a musician. I imagine even Idios herself might have a difficulty guessing the outcome. We now begin the 5th match of the No Holds Barred tournament. Both teams go to your starting places.
Let's do this.
Take your positions. Begin.
Start off big. How their HP look? She's the weakest HP wise.
Let me show you the true essence of evil.
Those. Let's get her. And the lace is the weakest. I'm dropping quickly. That's what I'm talking about. Stuff. Evil Eye. Just do a dual shot on the Annalise. Take her out. Send into one bracer. Way to go. Ow. That freaking drop effect thing. That's fine. Bring him in close. It's totally good. Work on Grant. Ah, dude.
By my arts. Fall again as windswept snow.
He's really reviving? He revives. Okay. That's good to know. You never had to do that. So for war. Oh, this is not gonna... They're planning their attacks up. Ow.
By my arts.
It's a
Calming as ocean waves.
Alright, their leader is tough. Okay, guys. So I restarted because I know who we have to get next.
Let me show you
Like
the
the
true
plan I
essence
went
of
with. Kurt's gonna go first. He's really powerful too, which is gonna be tough to do. He has reses that res all of them. That's not gonna work for me. We have to all cost. Wow. Nice. Kurt. Just say, get him. Kurt needs to go. Quickly as possible. And we'll worry about his Kurt. Yes. All out attack. Black Fang. Take Kurt out. And get the nice damage. There you go. Lead her down. 8d6. back up until you get enough health. Carnage will shoot next. You're not close enough, so you can work on Grant. Punch him around. Go in there. Karna, I want to say hello with the staff. Attack.
Take that!
It's gonna hit them both, but they can survive. Really? There it goes again. That was some very good tactic. I can't reach them to tear bomb. I'm gonna take a really big hit there. You gotta do it. Got this, guys. Little strike. Ah, Joshua! You can't afford misses, guy. Sniper shot.
You're feeling blessed.
Oh, little horrible gun right there. Not Karna, be like that. Back up. Do your stuff. So for war. That strength bonus now. Grant special. No. Let's get her. Yeah. Down. See, I feel like I want removable plan to get final hit in on this. He's talking all that yappy yap. So we're gonna weaken him, but I want the removable man to get that final hit. So you can just move on to the right. Chill there. One more hit should get. Like I said. Oh no. Wow. There we go.
Savor the victory. We earned it.
I do. Savor it very much. KO! Winner is Zane's team. God, nicely done. I never thought that Zane that movable was really that capable. You guys were no slouches yourselves. I don't think I'd have won if not for the others backing me up. Did we win? Yeah. Not sure how though. I would be so honest. You may have had Zane with you, but you each pulled your own weight. I knew fighting scarce students was going to be tough. I had no idea the black-haired kid would be such a tough cookie. And I was thinking that this girl was going to put me to sleep. Perhaps later we can discuss each other's strengths over a glass of wine. Give it a rest. Well, not bad at all. No kidding, that was a pretty exciting match. I suppose it wasn't too bad. Why, thank you. So what's the deal? Why are you guys congratulating us? Got a fever or something? We're not congratulating you, you little punk. Just that it would be annoying to lose so easily to the group who drove us up a wall. You've got a snappy comeback for everything, don't you? Come on, Steve. Thank you very much. I know a lot's happened between us. And still, you cheered us on. We appreciate it. What? I'm trying to tell you that we're not cheering you on.
She was all blushy at Joshua. Oh, Joshua, see how it is? See how it is?
Ooh, they're going against Lawrence's team. That's not gonna be good.
Alright, it's fun and time. Time to teach those sneaky assholes a lesson.
Maybe this is how it was destined to play out. My fingers are crossed for you. Good luck. Watch out for the commanding officer. Keep him pinned down and you'll have a fighting chance. Okay. I mean, shut up. It's none of your business anyway. So win the Joshua.
Yo, little Mr. Masked Avenger. I've been waiting for a chance to pay back what I owe you. Yeah, we really ought to thank the Duke for this chance.
What's so damn funny? You're orphans of the Kapua family, one of Erebonia's vulnerable families. You lost your territory to a corrupt merchant, and only survived by taking it to Erebos. I was just thinking about what a touching story that is.
What the hell? How do you know about that?
Did you forget that we're part of the intelligence division? You'd be better off abandoning your quest for revenge and just serving your time. It does seem like you're trying to go straight with this. You what?
You sure do love to run your mouth, don't you? Time for you to taste a few orbital-powered bullets. We now begin the sixth match of the No Holds Barred tournament. Both teams go to your starting places.
Let's see how this turns out. For some reason, I don't think Kapua is gonna end up well against these guys. If the red-haired dude could even take on A-Gate pretty well. That Nipsey is just gonna get all into apparently. He's just going straight for him. He's like fodder. Yeah, look how little it is. Oh, it's not bad, damn it.
Take that!
Come on, Don. Waiting for you, Don. Ow. See how the commander's just standing back? Oh, here he comes. Why did you hit one? Why didn't you do the all out of it? This is not good for you. Ow.
Take that!
Oh god. Kyle! No, no, he's going. Ow. Shadow. Ow. Ow. Come on, guys. Fight. Kyle's gonna use bomb. Come on, Kapua. Oh, never mind. Kyle's down. Why don't you walk forward, Don? You're close enough to shoot. Really? Really? No, Don. That was terrible, guys.
KO, winner is Lawrence's team.
Oh man, we lost.
You were doing pretty well at first. It all fell apart when that fellow in red started to win on them. It all fell apart when the fellow in red started to win. Definitely not an opponent to be trifled with. I don't think he was even trying as hard as he could. I can't get a decent read on his real strength.
Please tell me you're joking. No, I think it's the truth. That last technique just didn't feel like it was even all that focused. He's still got plenty we haven't seen yet. That's just crazy. I'm sorry, you guys.
Don't try to cheer us up, please. We got slaughtered out there. Damn it! My support tactics weren't so worthless.
It wasn't your fault. I'm the one who wasted all that energy on attacks that didn't do anything. But hey, sometimes it comes down to more than just who's stronger. We're gonna get him back for you when we fight him tomorrow.
What? You make it
sounds so simple. I'm not fond of promising what I'm not sure I can deliver.
The battle has to be won in the mind before it can be won in the flesh. What a fine saying.
It's as if you and Estelle speak with the same word.
But you, sir, with the more golden tongue. Looks like you're finally done. Alright, no hanging about. Back to the docks with you. You gotta be kidding. We just got done fighting. Can't you give us a few minutes to rest? You know, for hardened criminals, you sure act like spoiled brats. Come on now, get moving. Ugh, I'm so worn out.
Hey, brace of jerks. What? We aren't gonna be here tomorrow. But you damn well better win. If you let those assholes beat you, then you're gonna have hell to pay. Of course we're gonna win. Who do you think you're talking to here? We'll win. I swear. Are you done?
Enough stalling.
Damn. And Joshua said he hated promising things he couldn't deliver. He said, we will win. He swears it. We will win this. We will beat those bastards.
Grenso East Block. Phew, I don't know how we did it, but we did it. Tomorrow's the final match.
We're really going to have to keep our spirits up, because that's going to be one tough match. So I propose that we go to the bar. Let it all hang out, so to speak.
I like the way you think, good sir. I should like to join you. So this is adult logic. We've got some stuff we have to do, so not tonight for us, I think.
No problem. See you later then. We'll meet up with you tomorrow morning out front.
Good night, my sweethearts. Now, let's see. I bet Niall's waiting for us, so why don't we go to the Liberal News Service and see what he has to say? Yeah, hopefully he's managed to learn something useful about those Intelligent Division members. I never figured out where the Liberal News place is, though. Okay, so I found it. It's near the place where we met him at the little cafe. It's right here. Liberal News. We have an appointment? Oh, I can just go up? Okay. Hey, Niall! Pardon us.
Hey, you're here. Amazing. Dorothy actually got the message to you guys and didn't screw it up. Well, miracles never cease. So, I heard you won your match today. Dorothy was in an absurdly cheerful mood when she got back from it.
Cool. Niall, about what we discussed earlier?
Straight to business, I see. Take a look. Got some background on those big shots.
Niall held out a black file folder. Is this from the Royal Army?
Yeah. Nothing super secret. I was able to get out some documents. Let's just say they're on loan from some of my army contacts. Keep that under your hat, okay?
Absolutely. Well, let's go ahead and read it here. In the black folder. Colonel Richard. Colonel Alan Richard, born 1168 in the Rouen region of Liberal. Graduated head of his class from the military academy. Later assigned to the mobile task force led by Cassius Bright. Recognized for distinguished service under Cassius Bright in 100 Days of War. Appointed to staff of the Military Operations Office after Colonel Bright's retirement. Suggested information of Intelligence Division Queen Alicia approves the request and appoints him as the first commander of the new branch. So he pretty much discovered the Intelligence Division. Wow, pretty impressive. Well, he is the man in charge. He always seemed to be pretty sharp. Looks like Major Sid was right about him serving under Dad 10 years ago. So Dad really was a colonel. I wonder why he retired. I mean, he had respect and fame and all that. Captain Canone Amalthea, born 1175 in the capital city of Grand South. For excellent grades at the military academy earned her a place on the staff of the Military Operations Office shortly after graduation. Reassigned to the newly formed Intelligence Division on Colonel Richard's recommendation. Later appointed as Colonel Richard's aide-de-camp, assisting directly with military operational command. Excellent grades again. Another intellectual big shot, looks like. That appointment means that she's been working for Colonel Richard for a long time. No wonder she's so loyal to him. And then we got this guy. Second Lieutenant Lawrence Bager, was that what that said? Belger, age and nationality unknown, invited by Colonel Richard to join the Intelligence Division while serving in the Jester Hunting Corps. Previous activity unknown. He's been in disguise all along? He's not even from Liberal? And what's up with his whole job as a mercenary being one big blank spot? I don't know. The Hunting Corps, or the Jaegers, are known as the best mercenaries in the business for good reason. No kidding. So maybe the Colonel was just looking for a really skilled fighter? It's a possibility. And I think I've heard of this Jester division somewhere before. Alright, close the folder. Thanks for this, Niall. At least we know a little more about who we're dealing with.
As long as it's useful. I've learned a few juicy tidbits while I was digging around too.
Juicy tidbits? Yeah, that was the wrong ways. Juicy tidbits?
For example, First Lieutenant Julia Schwartz of the Royal Guard, currently wanted for question, was in the academy the same year as Captain Amalfi.
Really now? They never gave off the impression that they got along all that well.
Maybe because they were academy rivals. Canone's got the brains and Julia's got the combat skills. Pretty big difference there.
Ah, I see. I'd imagine so. Looks like Julia's always been the super serious knightly type, huh?
Next up, and this has nothing to do with the military, mind you. You kids know about Princess Claudia, right?
Princess Claudia? Sounds familiar. If memory serves, she was orphaned when the Crown Prince and his wife died. She's the granddaughter of Her Majesty, Queen Alicia.
Right. She's not well known, but she is the direct descendant of the Queen. From what I could dig up, she lives in the royal keep and pretty much stays there most of the time. And it seems someone's been looking for prospective marriage candidates for her.
Huh? That's not super unusual for rich families, but still, just gross. That's not the point. The issue here is, who is this someone?
Spot on, kid.
It could be Colonel Richard.
Hey, not bad, kid. It is Colonel Richard who's been scouring foreign countries for a suitable candidate, looks like.
I knew it. But isn't that kind of weird? Why would he even be involved in setting up an arranged marriage?
Pretty interesting, ain't it? Now there's something I want from you two.
Huh? You want us to win the tournament and get you information at the dinner party, right? Is that about all the long and short of it? Oh, okay. You're not shy about asking for stuff, are you?
Hey, I got you information. This is called give and take, sweetheart.
True. And it's been helpful. Alright, we'll let you know if we find out anything.
That's what I like to hear. Though if all goes well today, I may not even need to rely on you two. Excuse me for a sec. Hello, Liberal News. Oh, it's you. I've been waiting for you to call in. What? Starting now? Okay, got it. I'll meet you there.
What's going on?
Sorry to cut and run on you, but I gotta go meet someone.
Sounds like you're in for a late night. The sun's going down as it is.
Hey, I'm a night owl anyway. I'm only up during the daytime while the crazy chick is being trained. But hey, no biggie. You kids can just kick back and relax while I'm out.
Gotcha. Good luck with your work.
You too. Don't screw up tomorrow's match.
Well then, what should we do now? I guess we should stop by the guild, then go back to the hotel. We ought to report in on the info that Niall got for us. Fine by me.
Cool.
Stuff, Joshua, I offer my congratulations on advancing to the championship bout.
It's a shame to hear of Kurt's loss. I hear it was a very good match.
Yeah, it was pretty intense. I wouldn't go patting us on the back just yet, though. We weren't better than Kurt, not by a selg. True, we just got lucky. We had Zane along with Olivier's guns and magic to cover for our mistakes. They're the only reason we made it as far as we have.
You two are very humble, a rare quality these days. By the way, have you learned any more information? Well. So, Second Lieutenant Lawrence is part of the Jaeger Corps. More specifically, the Jester Division. First I've heard of that name, definitely. I'd best look it up. Do the Guild and the Jaeger Corps have a working relationship? Not at all. If anything, we consider one another to be business rivals. We make it our business not to interfere in matters of state, you see, whereas the Jaeger largely revel in such matters. They're often employed in border disputes and have some quite opposing viewpoints with us regarding the safety of the common man. They don't sound very nice. So I take it there's no chance of getting any information on this? I wouldn't say no chance. With a bit of cloak and dagger, I might be able to find the information you seek. It will take several days to gather the necessary intel, however, so you wouldn't have it before the championship. Is that alright? Championship, schmampionship. This has nothing to do with the competition, so yeah, if you please. Thank you, Alman. Also, regarding the Colonel's hunt for Princess Claudia's future husband, we've uncovered a few morsels of information which may have some connection. Okay. A member of the Imperial Royal Family will be arriving in Grand Cell during the Queen's birthday celebration. We don't know their name, but we do know this is the first time someone from the family has come to Liberal since the war 10 years ago. So this is fairly significant news. I see. You're right that it does seem connected with talk of Princess Claudia's marriage. I don't actually know a thing about the Imperial Royal Family. I mean, the only Imperial I've ever even met is Olivia. The princess has just celebrated her 16th birthday. It seems much too early for her to be married. I suspect there may be politics at work here. Well, 16? Geez, we're only 16 ourselves. It is the appropriate age for a young lady to make her debut in high society. But unless we revert it to a more repressed time, it is much, much too soon for marriage. Indeed. As I said, I suspect there's a political motive to this push for wedlock, and finding that motive will no doubt prove to be a most valuable endeavor. Gotcha. If we can earn that invite to the castle, we'll be able to investigate much more easily. Then we need to secure a win in tomorrow's championship. As dangerous as this may be, I've got something for you. Here. What the heck is this? The sewer. We always keep a few on hand at the Capital Branch. Never know when they might come in handy. This one should open up for the access gates near the Grand Arena. There's some pretty strong monsters living down there, so I figured it might make for a suitable training ground. Bring it! We could totally use the warm-up. Thank you, Alman. Just doing my job. Make sure you don't head down there without some backup, though. If it's just the two of you, you're toast. No problem there. We'll head on down with Zane and Olivia after we meet up with them tomorrow. Wow, it's late. We should probably get back to the hotel. Hey, you two. Oh, what's going on? We're on patrol. Nighttime patrols have been increased as part of the counter-terrorism measures. So it's best to avoid going out after 9 o'clock, if at all possible. You two should go on home. Don't you think that's a little obnoxious? What if you need to go out after 9? It's the higher-ups who make the decisions, miss. Sorry to cause any trouble, but everyone has to abide by the rules. By the way, where is it that you two live? We're staying at the hotel in the North Block. We'll be there for the duration of the martial arts competition. Hold on a second. I could swear I've seen you two somewhere before. Hey! These kids are in the tournament. You know, now that you mention it. Oh, were you guys in the audience? Well, we were on security detail. That match today was pretty incredible. Tomorrow's the championship, no? We'll escort you to the hotel so you can rest up for your big fight. Very well. We accept. We're celebrities. Thanks for escorting us. We appreciate it. You gotta be kidding. We're big fans of yours. We're all in the same army, but I don't know. Those special ops types just rub me the wrong way for some reason. No kidding. I just don't get what goes through their heads. Don't you think talking like this is a little disrespectful of Colonel Richard, though? Well, that's why we're putting so much faith in your participation. Good luck with tomorrow's match. Thank you. We'll do everything we can.
Phew, this is all kind of complicated, huh? I don't think those guys know a thing about the Colonel's plot. They seem to think the intelligence division are just regular soldiers. Whatever info comes down the chain of command, they accept as the truth. Well, I'd hate to make enemies of them since they're rooting for us and all. Regardless of anything else, it'd be wise not to stir up trouble with the rank and file soldiers. What do you say we stay in our room tonight and just rest up? Okay. Let's do it.
Oh no.
Huh? Did you just hear something?
Uh-oh.
Be on alert when we go inside and be ready for a fight if things don't look right. Huh? I think we've got a trespasser. There might be explosives set, so be careful. Wait, you're kidding, right? I need you to do exactly as I tell you. No questions. If you'd rather stay out here, that's fine with me. No way. I'm fine. Let's go inside. Alright. Oh. Looks like he got away. But that's strange. I don't get the sense that anyone's been here. Nor does it feel like there are any traps set. You can seriously tell that kind of thing? I guess this is all that was left behind. What? A letter? Tonight at the stroke of 10, come to the cathedral. Please tell no one of this. And that's it? And what cathedral? That huge church over in the West Block? It's already almost 10 o'clock now. Well, it sure sounds suspicious. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. What do you think? Should we go for it? Absolutely not. What was that for? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to yell. Absolutely not. Look, didn't no soldiers just say that they were going to reinforce tonight's patrols? You can bet they'll be keeping a close watch on the West Block, too. Oh, right. Still, I hate to just pretend we never got it. I'll go by myself then. Huh? It's easier for one person to stay hidden than two. I shouldn't have any real trouble getting to the cathedral unnoticed. Listen, if all I'm doing is scoping out the situation, I can handle it on my own. I just need you to stay here. Hey! Huh? I'm no less a bracer than you are. I can handle myself and I won't slow you down. Your silver tongue's not going to work on me this time. Estelle, that's not what I meant. I know it's not that you don't trust me. I can tell you're worried about me. More that you're worried for me. What are you not telling me? How can you tell that I'm keeping something from you? I'm closer to you than just about anyone, Joshua. There's nothing you can keep from me. Not for very long, anyway. I'm impressed. Huh? Alright, if you want to come with me, I won't try to stop you. It's almost 10 now, though, so we have to hurry. Oh, okay. But I want you to promise me something. If anything goes wrong, you do exactly as I tell you. One wrong move could be fatal. Okay, I promise. Let's get a move on then. Alright, I'm gonna end this here, guys. On the next part, we go out, we figure out who sent us that note. Someone of Joshua's past, it seems like to me. But, yeah, I'll see you guys next time.